Bueno, gente, ¿cómo va? ¿Cómo va? Este es el casting de Frank Stone, un juego nuevo de terror ubicado en el universo de Dead by Daylight. Así que creo que va a estar bueno. Es del estilo Until Dawn. Así que bueno, vamos a ir chusmeando un poco. Algo así. Y llama la atención, tiene muy buenos gráficos. Ironía, Dead by Daylight nunca lo jugué. Así que no sé qué tal, qué onda. Cada elección, cada acción, unas veces salvan vidas, otras veces resulta en la muerte. Cada decisión y cada acción que tomamos puede llevar a una cosa u otra.
A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago.
Para setting, audio, lenguaje, con cinema, subtítulos, puse que sí, todos. Ghosting, un poder atemporal con conocimiento infinito y un apetito insaciable. A la que habla es Augustin. El ente. ¿Se acuerdan de esa película? Esa película de los años 80. Un plano que roza lo nuestro, pero se nos escapa. Hasta que lo encontré. Frank Stone, mi llave, mi asesino.
Frank Stone, my key, my killer.
Me llamo Augustin Lieber y voy a cambiar nuestros mundos para siempre. Se ve bien. Gráficamente creo que está claro que garpa. Ahora sí, Day by Daylight. No lo he jugado, sé que son los mismos creadores de todos estos juegos. La masacre de Texas, Viernes 13. Estos de andar escapando de un malo, ¿no? Y liberando compañeros. Perdón. Mala mía. Baker, Diana Bermúdez, Idris de Brand. Varios lados, han dicho. Lucy Griffiths, Andrew Kruger, Rebecca Lachance, Anna Maurice, Michelle Mullen, Andrew Wildon Dennis. Continuar la búsqueda del bebé desaparecido. The Burning Mouth. Episodio 1 por lo visto. Creo que lo vamos a ir subiendo por episodio esto. Tiene toda la pinta para poder hacer eso, me parece. La única gente que se lo está viendo, ya saben, esto es el retro. Yo soy Marco, estamos en YouTube. Y si quieren pueden suscribirse al canal, darle like, tocar la campanita y compartir el video sobre todo. Se agradece un montonazo eso.
Just you covering the entire site?
Oh no, I got help.
Where are they now?
Ténganme un segundo, ¿eh? ¿Estamos bien? Sí, estamos bien. Estaba viendo si estaba la cámara correcta.
On duty?
Of a manor. Merlin just
Algo
goes
así.
where he pleases.
Merlin va donde le place. Debe ser el perro que somos ahí. Merlin, mi perro, un Doberman Pinscher.
Best friend.
El mejor amigo que podría tener.
Loyal.
No conozco a nadie más leal. Me fío más de él que de mí.
Trust myself.
En serio, te voy a hacerte un par de preguntas. Preocupado, tú y el perro se encargan de la seguridad.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm yours to dispose of.
Estoy a tu
Can I
disposición.
have your name?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Thomas Jefferson Hope. Call me Tom.
O léanlo.
Officer Sam Green. Tom, I want to talk to you about...
I know what about. That missing boy, right?
That's right.
You think he could be missing here?
This mill looks a big place.
Biggest in all Cedar Hills. But that don't make no difference. Ain't no funny business going on around here. Not undermining Merlin's noses.
You sound confident.
And rightly so.
Can I check your records?
My records.
The logbook, visitors to the mill, out-of-hour shifts, that sort of thing.
Right. Well, gotta be here someplace.
Is that it? It's okay. Allow me. I see. Have you noticed anything suspicious around the mill?
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Nope, nothing.
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 Se ve muy bien, ¿eh? Se ve muy bien el
Oh,
juego.
heck. If you don't believe me, ask your boss.
My boss.
Sheriff Kusich.
Right. My boss.
He stopped by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. Then he got back in his car and left.
Huh. And that's all the sheriff said to you? Okay, Tom?
Well, that ain't quite how he put it. What he actually said was, okay, Lumpkin.
Lumpkin?
Yeah, Lumpkin. Been calling me that ever since some business back in '54 when I saw one of them UFOs.
Ahí vengo, ¿eh? No se vayan.
Turned out to be a blimp gone towards mooring. Easy mistake to make, right?
Sure.
But that's when he started with the Lumpkin. A long time I never even knew what it meant. Till one of them nice people in the library looked it up for me.
Voy a buscar combustible.
Got any idea what it means?
Un par de
Take a
galletitas.
guess.
Lumpkin is an idiot. The sheriff of this town, my town, been calling me an idiot to my face for 10 damn years.
You know what I think, Sam?
I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
Lord Kusich is a disgrace to his badge and his office. The folks of Cedar Hills deserve themselves a better class of sheriff, one who takes their interests to heart.
Does that sound like too much to ask?
Not to me.
Right. Hey,
I'll bet you're 10 times the cop that Kusich is.
In that case, you won't object for me to take a look around.
I welcome it, Sam. You show that high-handed bastard just how real police work is done.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
Happy to oblige.
Qué ricas son. Son unas galletitas marca Carrefour. Polvorones con pepita de chocolate. Una masa.
An open window. I can get in through there. Easy does it.
Se escuchan unas cadenas. No me estaría gustando demasiado. Yo siempre voy hacia las corridas, ¿eh? Quitaron a Dawkins y Stone del turno de noche para cubrir el resto del turno. Pero no sirve de nada tener 3 equipos con la mitad de personas. Algunos tipos tendrán que doblar el turno. Le he dicho al garrullo ese que nadie va a trabajar por las noches en una temporada. Viernes 13. De 6 a 14 trabajaron esos. A la tarde 14 a 22 trabajan nosotros. Y de 22 a 6 nadie. Así que el pito pudo haber llegado por la noche. A la cámara, despacio. No me lo van a matar, ¿no? Porque estos son tipo tributos siempre a películas viejas. No, por acá vino. Y siempre el primero que muere es el negro, es así. Es un clásico del cine. Esa música, por Dios. Lo de antes. Registro de empleado. Fecha de contratación 4 de febrero. Apellido, nombre. Nacimiento. Del 27. Mierda. Puesto actual maquinista. Dirección. Single jugo. Antecedentes penales. Hay otro acá que nos dicen, ¿no? Dice no está registrado. Un empleado de la acería consiguió su puesto gracias a la recomendación de una tal doctora Oliver. Para acá había algo. Pará, deja moverte tan rápido. Ok, así se hace. Entramos. Bueno, ahora
Hello? Anyone here? It's police.
amigo.
Who's there? Ugh, smells like death.
Ya cagamos, ¿no? 9 y 2.
Hey, mister.
That's Officer Green.
Sure. You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, sorry. Ah.
You all right there?
Yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches. It can be a blessing in disguise.
Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
Está arriba, viejo, ¿eh?
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to.
Chao.
Come here, boy! Dang it! Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it. You put this out for him?
No?
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener mate?
¡Oh! ¡Qué carne de salchicha! ¿Qué salchicha tiene oreja? Ahora puede ser una grosería, pero no.
Will you look at that? That damn dog. Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
Nah. Came from someone much older. A teenager, maybe.
Jesus married a milkmaid.
Hey, you know about any other folks going missing in Cedar Hills lately?
Well, I don't know. Who would know a thing like that?
Well, somebody does.
Para esto, estaré allá. Vamos a seguir al perro. Epa, 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 epa. Faltan las piezas. Una está. No, no está ninguna. Están todas.
What was that sound? Stay behind me.
Bueno, che, tenso, ¿eh? Oh.
So, what is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
Burning
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
That's what I need.
¿Mm? ¿Qué cosa la que necesita? El amigo corre. Es lo que necesito. Está del otro lado.
Gotcha.
Ajustes gráficos. ver si así gana un poco de soltura.
Stand back. All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. But I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of this stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing.
Claro, por eso, pero todo el idiota este lo tengo que tomar, darle valor.
Yeah. I can do this.
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
Sentí que tenés que hacer eso, ¿no? Ya que el jefe de policía lo trata como un idiota. Y bueno, que este lo trate bien. Pero es raro, igual cambió la forma de la dentadura, no me gustó. Se le veían mucho los dientes, como parecía malo.
This has got to be it.
Buen suspenso.
This place turns my stomach. Things just get weirder.
Convertirse en monstruo esta vez. Esto cada vez se vuelve más.
Goddamn small spaces. Shit.
Mira como me diga ahí. Qué boludo, me acuerdo. Debe ser el horno. Todo rojo.
Good Lord. This is hellish.
Vivito, vivito.
Crap. Shit.
Oh. Me acostumbro lo de la cosa esta. De la barra. Tiene que ser justo en el puntito ese. Voy a poner la máscara. Al principio. Estaba el Doberman también ahí.
Stop!
Bestia. Ah, claro, como el juego. bastón es ese. Mierda.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
Y la mina está observando desde arriba. ¿Ven? Son por episodios independientes, deben ser. Vamos a hacer algo negro de esto. ¿Tú una pesadilla?
It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Mom? None of this is right. What the?
Tierra de Day by Daylight. Corre.
Mom? What's wrong? I'm here. Everything's all
Sin
right.
ojos, algo así. El ventilador de la placa estoy nivelando.
Get a grip.
¿Dónde estás? Lo teníamos el primer episodio, esta es la intro. Creo que fue el prólogo, todo lo que vimos.
Do this, Maddie. Just stay.
No, pensé que venía la intro, tipo como los de Dark Horror Pictures. Te pasa algo, después viene la parte del curador del museo.
Is that a hitchhiker?
Sí, no, decía. Sí, paremos.
Hey! Hey! And that's why we don't pick up hitchhikers.
Ah, no tomé ninguna decisión.
Eyes on the road, Maddie.
Bueno, decidí no traerla. No tomé la decisión a tiempo y se me fue.
Guess we're here.
Dos. En la casa de la oscuridad, de las tinieblas. Sharon Maynard, 2024. Claro, era la primera parte del prólogo. Así murió Frank Stone y se convirtió en el monstruo este después de muerto.
Ooh. Creepy doorbell. Good sign. Hello? I'm here. No way I've come all the way out here and nobody's home. Let me in, please. Hello?
Ay, qué lindo. Ni en pedo dentro. Ya hemos dado marcha atrás. Me voy a buscar la autopista y se van todos a cagar. Relaciones. Ok, la mina también llegó. O sea, si necesito ayudar, la mina no me va a ayudar porque la dejé retirada, me parece.
Is anybody here? Better look around. See if I can find anyone.
No parecía mirar al cuadro, pero no. La paranoia.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
Para. Tocar. Descubrimiento. Bruno Stanford. Es asesor empresarial. Detrás de una idea genial siempre hay un plan. Detrás de todas las ideas geniales siempre hay un estado.
Looking forward to doing business
Estoy
with
deseando hacer negocio contigo. Si vas en serio con tus promesas, esta noche habrá merecido la pena para los dos. Nos vemos el 13. Y llámame Stan, por favor. ¿Tienes el teléfono uno de esos taxis negros británicos que sea fiable? El tipo como el que voy siempre está indispuesto, por decirlo de algún modo.
Didn't see any other cars out there.
Señora Lieber, le escribo para confirmar que tal y como me he indicado, le he solicitado al personal que se marche y despeje el lugar antes de que lleguen sus visitas. Le garantizo que todo el mundo aceptó de buen agrado la petición, si bien como es natural tenían dudas sobre cuándo querría que volvieran. No me gusta husmear en sus asuntos privados, pero debería asumir que los invitados se irán después de finalizar aquello por lo que han venido. Recuerdo que usted mencionó que la visita está formada por un grupo de coleccionistas que comparten el mismo interés. De ser este el caso, ¿no sería preferible e incluso deseable que tuviera cerca a un miembro de confianza para ocuparse de esos objetos tan valiosos? Recomiendo a mi humilde persona para esta tarea, que no considero por debajo de mi categoría, ya que disfrutaría enormemente de tener la oportunidad de ver y ocuparme de sus valiosos objetos en el relicario privado si fuese necesario. Estoy a poca distancia en coche y no se tendría que preocupar por la discreción. En mis 3 años como administrador de finca para la mansión Gerant, he demostrado ser un modelo de reserva, integridad y fiabilidad. Aguardaré su respuesta por disposición y anticipación. Siempre fiel, J.F. Grimes. Debe haber alguien más en la casa. ¿No? Dale, boluda. Upa, eso estaba en lo de Frank.
Someone's gotta be around. Hello? Well, this must be the place.
Bueno, en un momento va a llegar la de la autopista, la que hace dedo. Tiene pantalón, así que no.
Hello! Another victim.
Hello, victim?
Just a little dry British humor.
Oh, you're British?
No, but spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan, and you would be?
Maddie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world. Ever been?
Oh, yeah, it's where I live. I mean, it's where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a citizen there or anything. And New York is still kind of my home because, you know, it's New York City. And, like, once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
Well, Madison Avenue. Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
This place is like super duper creep town, right? It's not just me.
I was taking a look around before, and let's just say I'm surprised it hasn't been condemned by the local authorities.
Yikes. Lights
don't even seem to work right. How do you mess up lights? That's like basic modernity, right?
Right.
Yep. The state of this place doesn't exactly reflect well on our mysterious host.
Pega tirones. Pero porque estoy descargando también unas cosas. Imagino que cuando termine eso pasará.
Hey.
Linda Castle. I am honored, no, humbled to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
It's truly a great pleasure to be graced by your presence.
Okay. Sure. Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get anybody to stop for me.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
You know what? Don't worry. I needed the exercise.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying that you saw the Linda Castle stranded on the side of the road and you didn't stop?
Yeah.
This is the director of my mother, my father, my blood. Nerve biter. Blade Skinner? Dismembered the 25th of December.
I had no idea who she was.
That's no excuse.
Hey, you're a horror filmmaker. I thought, like, #1 rule of horror movies was never pick up hitchhikers.
Actually, it's never have sex. But no one has sex in movies anymore anyways.
Fair enough. I probably wouldn't have picked me up either.
It is a classic trope.
I don't use tropes in my films.
Well,
I use archetypes.
Right. Yes. Very smart.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
The Epic of Gilgamesh. Ah, Gilgamesh, el inmortal griego de la mitología. Lucharon, destruyeron la entrada y neutralizaron el muro. Fíjate en cómo se desarrolla el combate, Norman. Como puedes ver, Enkidu se niega a que Gilgamesh pase por la puerta, así que este debe usar la fuerza para someter al hombre bestia. Como ser único, tu madre te dio a luz la vaca salvaje del establo Ningsum. Ha exaltado tu cabeza sobre los hombres, realeza sobre los hombres. Enkidu dice que Gilgamesh nació único y exaltado sobre los hombres, justificando su su regencia sobre las personas, pero solamente después de la batalla. Por lo tanto, la violencia era la única forma de demostrar su virtud. Estoy decidido a entrar en el bosque de cedros. Otra nota, contempla a Norma como Gilgamesh comienza declarando su intención de entrar en el bosque de cedros y reconoce que va a necesitar una demostración de fuerza para reflejar su mérito para hacerlo. Las armas les permitieron moldearse frente a nosotros. La obra a los artesanos en los que nos depositaron su confianza. Aunque Gilgamesh puede luchar con sus propias manos, sabe que las armas a la altura de la condición que ha escogido le ayudarán a fortalecer su poder. Destrales moldeados por los maestros. Hachas de 3 talentos moldearon. Gilgamesh trabaja para crear algo de la altura de su poder. Si pudiera marcar su nombre en el bosque de cedros, obtendría el derecho de vivir su auténtico destino durante toda la eternidad. Un libro que trata de ilustrar cómo los actos de Norman podrían percibirse como heroicos. Chan.
Movie
Cartel de la peli
poster
entra una
inside the
curiosa
cabinet.
lección. ¿Te interesa entrar?
Interesting
Asesino en
choice.
la serie. Upa.
Murder mill. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Era una de terror perdida que se llama Asesinato en la
Holy
serie.
Shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one
No
around
creo que
here
sea el
who's
único aquí
familiar
presente
with
que la
it.
conoce.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I
Uno de los
ever
primeros
worked on.
trabajos
Super
de
low
bajísimo
budget.
presupuesto. No sabíamos ni
No
lo que
idea what we were
hacíamos.
doing. Should never have seen the light of day.
Nunca debió ver la luz. Y ojalá no lo hubiera hecho.
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government, when they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Dios. Anoche dormí 3 horas.
Supposed to happen?
Así estamos.
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with
¿Por
each
qué le pusieron un traje de tipo?
So
Esta nueva moda, esta
in my arrival, there are a great many things that require my attention.
nueva era
And I would
progre me
hate
tiene
to
la bola
deprive
llena.
you of my full attention while we are together.
A todas las mujeres mandaron pelo corto, el tipo tiene pelo largo pero se lo recoge. O sea, el único que tiene pelo largo es él.
We can't have that.
Me gustan las mujeres de
After
pelo
all, you're
largo.
far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
El
Nice
personaje
to meet
ese.
you,
La
Augustine.
otra realidad, la que vino
Now that we are
a
properly
presenciar la muerte de
introduced,
Frank
I
Stone.
must again offer you a drink.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera-shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Miss Castle. We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frankston didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Un sueño.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Puta la película.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice! I can't believe it's come to this. But the resistance is far more important than any one life. Innocent or not. My sister or not. Take her! Take her, goddamn you, before I change my mind!
Yeah.
But just know, I will hunt you down and kill every single one of you until my very last breath on this earth. And then you'll pay with your lives. The ultimate price for doing bad guy stuff. You said you'd let me go free!
Ah, está, creo que queda una mano en la silla atada.
Cut. Jaime, dude, what the hell?
What?
Take my sister? That's not in the script, man!
I was just like, really feeling the moment, you know? Thought I'd bring a little bit of that method acting magic.
Well, maybe, like, ask me next time, okay?
Okay, sure. Sorry, Chris.
Every word I write into a script is important, Jaime. Every word. Each and every last little syllable.
I get it.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Dale.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise!
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well...
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
Y sí.
And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Sure. That makes sense. Trust Linda's judgment on camera. Trust your own judgment on the script. Why even bother having a director?
Oh, come on.
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds?
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
Ah, grabado en Super 8. Esas eran chiquitas las cintas.
Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
No, bro, Sheriff.
Sorry.
No.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take?
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely in the can, and if we don't get our last few shots here in our main location, we're gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
All right, then arrest us.
What?
Arrest us for trespassing.
Linda.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really, really cannot be here.
Why do you care so much?
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just go home.
But we've only got like 3 more little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be doing any more filming today. Not with that.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Esa grande tiene la pibesa. Está Scooby-Doo.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Ay, Dios. Lo que es haber dormido poco y tener este sillón cómodo. Ay, Dios. Terrible. Tiene buena música, che.
Complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, Who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little
Hablar de
baby
ese
and
que
tell me
rescató
all
el negro.
about this whole serial killer
No,
business.
pero el negro no está tan grande como haya pasado tanto.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
Starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Seriously, guys, I just want to know why you withheld all this crucial murder mill information from me until now.
It wasn't relevant?
There's no world in which that's true. I need to know everything.
That's pretty much all I know.
Same.
More to it.
Oh, pará.
Library card? Look it up.
Histérica.
Linda,
Chusma.
can I borrow your library card?
Tonta boba. Vale.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts.
Sure.
Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
What?
You want a piece of me too?
Otra mujer empoderada. Qué aburrido se pone, ¿eh?
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do, Mrs. New.
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
This is my fault. I dropped the camera. But only because I was, charged at by a cop.
Wait, what?
It's true.
Quiso avanzar sobre vos.
Dangerous cinema, you walk dangerous line. This is not going to be a film for families. This is a film you watch after midnight at the Waverly on 6th.
How do you know about the Waverly?
Because that's where this film's gonna play. But only if we find someone willing to take a risk on something dangerous.
Fine, I'm in. But just because the last movie I saw in New York before coming home was a midnight at the Waverly.
What was it?
Oh, fuck if I know. Had some weird lady with big cheeks living in the walls or something.
Huh.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
'Cause I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right, it's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry, we'll put it to good use.
Metemos en el capítulo 2. Volvemos a nuestro tiempo. No.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine, it's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Any time. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
CAFECITO.
We hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside. Now, let me see. I think
I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home. Okay. And be sure to have a look around.
Esta era la que nos
You
atendió.
never know what treasures you might
Estaba
find.
joven.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No. Maybe this one? Where did I put all the...
Oh, cute bunny.
Más cosas en las piezas. Qué mierda.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed. Yes.
Whoa.
May I? I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20. Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Hey, Chris.
Robert. Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
No, ahí está.
Oh, right. Yeah, I need to get some milk, but couldn't find any.
I got you.
Este es el 8 policía y el otro que está ahí es el...
Thanks.
No sweat.
El que trataba de tonto a Tom.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready?
No, entonces el otro ascendido.
Take care.
Hay 3 generaciones ahí. El que estaba antes de sheriff, el que está ahora de sheriff y el hijo.
I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Igual ya estaba con el pelo blanco como usan ahora, en ese momento no usaban.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer
Parecía la misma mina.
art?
Y aunque no sufre tanto progresismo el videojuego, la verdad que el pelo blanco lo usan ahora las minas. Sí hay diversidad y la otra tiene toda la pinta de... ¿Capítulo 4 ya? Mierda. Y la otra tiene toda la pinta clásica de... Mira cómo me dejó el pelo cortito, soy re heavy metal, la hermana del otro chabón. Vamos acá de nuevo.
Bad dream?
How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
1,000... Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total
Che,
disassociation.
mucho diálogo, mucha cosa que uno no interviene para nada, ¿eh?
So rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you waiting for?
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Bueno, vamos a manejar a Linda.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt. I got a cheek from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy.
Huh.
So I got these pants from his guy.
Now that was a curious sound.
Just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Turtleneck in a second-hand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell me.
Looks like practically every room in the house. But where's our host?
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings. Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Ah, era es la hija de la que le dio los $20.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too. But you know what? Since I am such a big fan of your work, I'll give you a little taste, free of charge. I can't tell you who I got it from or why they had it. I will tell you that I acquired it from them completely by the book in a very honorable game of chance.
You won it?
Fair and square.
Who the fuck would be gambling with it? They have no right.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project than what you've been letting on.
You don't just gamble away something like that. Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
Horrible, ¿qué?
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Falta algo en el medio.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there.
Me termina de lavar la ropa.
Me trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
To be honest, I don't think it's a good idea to dwell on the past. It's very easy to get stuck looking the wrong way. Until you don't even see what's coming right in your path.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know if I'm ready to move on yet.
That's understandable. But I'd be careful. Wearing that kind of grief on your sleeve makes you vulnerable.
What do you mean?
I don't want you putting too many expectations on whatever you hope to get out of this.
You mean from Augustine?
Hey guys? Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there!
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean, what if they're dangerous? Maybe we should find Augustine and let her know.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Volvemos al pasado. El fantasma de Cedar.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guys, you gotta keep it down. I don't want Bunny to hear us.
Okay, so we all ready to start this production meeting? We got a heck of a night ahead of us. Hope you're all ready to get a little dirty.
Always ready to get a little dirty.
That's what I want to hear.
Oh, God.
Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library?
Sí, estúpida.
It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty-free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah, and Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
He gets it.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're like a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris.
He's kinda number 1 on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing, any way I have to. Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
El oráculo del Universo. Gurú Connor
I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
¿Te sientes atrapado o vives la vida o tiras a duras penas? ¿Te satisface este universo o sientes la necesidad de buscar una verdad profunda que va más allá de esta realidad? En el oráculo del Universo, el experto gurú Connor Barnum te guiará por una serie de lecciones chamánicas fundamentales y meditaciones ilustradas, las cuales no solo proporcionan una inmensa gratitud por la magia que nos regala cada día, sino nuestro cada día nuestro mundo, sino que también enriquecerán tus conciencias del infinito, que solo puede observar quienes poseen el don de una percepción mayor. Para aprovechar el conocimiento profundo de este libro, recopilado por el gurú Barnum, durante sus estudios en las tribus más cercanas a la iluminación, tú también podrás asimilar la sabiduría del diseño de seres ancestrales, salir del capullo de la ignorancia y desplegar tus alas para vivir la felicidad cósmica como una mariposa de la iluminación. Wow, hay un montón de texto. El efecto Enkidu. Una buena forma física por sí sola no puede proporcionarte el auténtico equilibrio. Van a explicar lo del humo negro, solamente eso. Para alcanzar un mayor estado de conciencia es necesario sosegar nuestra alma y obtener una gran tranquilidad mayor, necesaria para las meditaciones chamánicas. Solo al abrazar la introspección y la naturaleza infinita de la posibilidad, podremos encender nuestro yo limitado. Un proceso que comienza aprendiendo a agradecer el infinito potencial que tienen todas las cosas. Primero en un sentido conceptual, después literal. Para quienes provengan de pueblos somnolientos, percibir cualquier tipo de casualidad de cualidad mágica puede resultar difícil al principio, pero se pueden conseguir a través de la meditación profunda. Mediante mis propias prácticas aprendidas durante los viajes al corazón de América, he logrado elevar mi conciencia hasta el punto de visualizar otro Cedar Hill, uno que va más allá del velo de nuestra realidad. Ese pueblecito que parecía mucho al mío, pero era distinto de formas infinitamente sutiles y fascinantes. Por poner un ejemplo, la familia Caller sigue siendo propietaria de la tienda de conveniencia, pero el encargado tras el mostrador es el jovencito George, el hijo que había muerto de forma trágica hace años. Aquí es un hombre maduro y sano, viviendo una etapa de su vida y que yo desconocía que había alcanzado. Con cada nueva misión me quedaba pensando en los diferentes caminos y puntos de inflexión que ha tomado la gente de Cedar Hills para alejarse de aquellos a los que yo también conocía. Entre toda esta gente había uno cuyo destino ansiaba conocer más que ningún otro, el mío. Pese a eso, la visión que tuve mientras cruzaba la puerta de mi casa me dejó increíblemente impactado. Allí estaba yo, pobre, hambriento, desahuciado, poco más que un animal. Sin embargo, no dejé que la lástima se apoderara de mí. Mis aprendizajes en filosofía me permitieron darme cuenta de que la visión de un destino diferente solo reflejaba cómo habría sido mi vida si no hubiera alcanzado la iluminación. Extraje dos conclusiones de mi viaje meditativo. La primera es que todo viaje en la vida ofrece unas variaciones prácticamente incalculables. Aunque cada uno podamos tener posibilidades infinitas durante nuestro propio viaje, tal vez unas versiones espejo de nosotros mismos tengan otros viajes que visiten todos los destinos. Y la segunda es que los diferentes planos de la realidad no son ríos separados que fluyen en paralelo, sino afluentes interconectados que se dirigen a un único y extenso océano de experiencias y posibilidades. Para explorar más aún esta idea debemos considerar... Y se quedó ahí. No. Pensé que había otra cosa para recoger. Tom Hold Interview. Seleccionar. Objeto añadido. Seguro que a nadie le dio pena. El fin de una era. La salida de Cedar Hill cierra permanentemente. Jueves 24 de agosto de 1967. La salida de Cedar Hill, que antaño había sido el corazón industrial de nuestro pueblo, cerrará sus puertas tras más de 40 años en actividad casi constantemente. Tras meses de rumores, La familia Tester ha confirmado finalmente su decisión de cerrar la serie para siempre, con todo el pesar de su corazón. Fundada en 1921 por Howard Kinsey Tester, el mayor apogeo de la acería fue en tiempos de guerra, donde producían acero de gran calidad que se distribuía por todo el país. El legado de Tester se ha honrado gracias a su hija Morgan. En unas declaraciones que dio este miércoles por la mañana, describió a su padre como un millonario y afirmó que el empresario le dio tanto a la gente de Cedar Hill como el trabajo que ellos habían aportado al mundo. Además, no se limitó a hablar de la acería, sino también de la biblioteca Leticia Tester Memorial, construida como homenaje a su difunta abuela. La acería Cedar Hills dejó de estar operativa tras el asesinato de Frank Stone en 1963. Por aquel entonces, el sobrino del señor Tester y sucesor, Anthony había sugerido que se reabriría el lugar. No obstante, y con el paso del tiempo, la posibilidad fue quedando relegada a un segundo plano y se despidió a los obreros poco a poco. La declaración de Morgan Tester sugirió que la decisión de la familia de cerrar la acería permanentemente se hizo para respetar el recuerdo de las víctimas que murieron a manos de Stone, su empleado. Sin embargo, esta justificación no ha convencido a todo el mundo. Un trabajador que prefiere mantenerse en el anonimato ha acusado a la familia Tester de tener otros motivos para cerrar la acería. Los asesinatos solo son una excusa, insiste. Saben que les costará una fortuna volver a abrir el sitio y contratar de nuevo a las personas que le hicieron millonario. Prefiere guardarse la pasta y dejar colgando al resto del pueblo.
Melissa sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Los secretos del asesino Stone salen a la luz. Lunes 16 de septiembre de 1963. Mientras Cedar Hill intentaba comprender los hechos ocurridos recientemente en la acería, empiezan a surgir más detalles escabrosos sobre el hombre responsable de todo el escándalo. El maquinista Frank Stone, 36 años, abatido a tiros por la policía durante un violento altercado el viernes pasado. Stone, a quien nuestro sheriff Bojeski vincula con varias desapariciones sin resolver en los últimos 3 años, ha sido descrito por quienes lo conocían como una persona solitaria, un bicho raro y excéntrico, aunque son pocos los compañeros de la acería que han accedido a hablar de él. Sus testimonios dibujan el retrato de un marginado, conocido como Lenny por los empleados más honestos que parecían haber captado la debilidad de su personalidad. Este tipo no estaba bien de la cabeza, dice el operador del horno, Bobby Rivers, una de las pocas personas que ha hecho declaraciones públicas. Todo el mundo lo sabía. ¿Cómo es posible que los jefes no lo vieran? Quienes conocían a Stone fuera del entorno laboral han dicho cosas similares. Henry Lawrence, un antiguo inquilino en la misma pensión donde se alojaba el asesino, comentó ayer que Stone se hacía el tonto para engañar a la gente, como si se ríe en la cabeza, pero para pasar un rato con él mirándole los ojos y darte cuenta de que dentro de él había algo que prefería no saber. Lo más impactante de todo son los rumores de que Stone fue contratado en la acería por los propietarios de la familia Tester a pesar de tener antecedentes policiales por violencia. Una fuente fiable que conoce bien el asunto le ha contado a The Tribune que la contratación de Stone en la acería formaba parte de un programa de reinserción en sociedades para convictos. Como es natural, nos hemos puesto en contacto con la familia Tester para aclarar este asunto, pero no ha habido respuesta desde la fecha.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff. I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense.
El tono de la oreja lastimada por los lentes.
She's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us. Or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
I don't know. This looks cool, but I really don't think they should have wasted all this time doing more research.
That's not a very helpful attitude.
It's how I feel.
Well, maybe Chris likes guys with helpful attitudes.
Like Robert.
He is pretty helpful.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Acá está la madre de nuestra protagonista.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Me estoy durmiendo sentado, gente.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
Puerta secreta. Ok, sí, era obvio.
We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
Chao, madre, meter hasta ahí. No podía haber ido de día.
All right, this way.
Chris.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking wild.
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
I'd
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Hmm.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
Puedo terminar atrás y va adelante.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah. Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared. We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Look at this old thing. Ugh, busted.
I think this is it. Up there. Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Ya, es un rostro. Sí. Mala señal, ¿eh?
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murder Mill! Way to go, everybody!
Recortamos ambos la otra.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good. Huh?
Sure.
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, that was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me! Get off!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool!
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, Linda?
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
¿Dónde puedo bajar?
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Hey, Bonnie? You wanna come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy...
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whoa! Ain't that something? Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
You just gonna stay there? I mean, if you want to hang back, that's fine.
No. No, I'm coming.
Está bueno, che. Está bueno. Pero es interactivo hasta ahí. Es más la peli que otra cosa. Igual me encantan los Telltales, pero...
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's...
Dead end.
Otro.
Huh? Why is it always clowns?
Oh, yes, right. It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional
Eso veo.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter, that's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man. Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
So, now that we found it, we've seen it, we can go, right?
No way, man. We've got to look around first, see what we can find.
Definitely too good of an opportunity to pass up.
Sure. You really think we're gonna find anything the police missed? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah, in the article. It's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Keep looking around. There's gotta be something here.
This should open the door, right? Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Claro, eso también es de...
Hey,
de-
can I
de-
ask you
de-
something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
You do seem to have been spending a lot of time with my girlfriend lately.
So we've been having a good time doing research. So what?
So she's my girlfriend.
And?
And you're not exactly denying that you're trying to put the moves on her.
Hey,
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open. Generator working?
nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
This might work with the generator. I need to find some parts. Could help with the generator.
How's the generator coming?
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
Nice job.
Thanks. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here? Maybe this key will open up the boxcar.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh man.
see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
Up. Still need to go up. Are you really sure you want to do this?
Yep.
Thanks, man.
Lola.
You're more quick on the draw than this guy. Yo, check it.
Lola.
Wow. Right through the wall.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
Uf, partes humanas. Taller el chavo.
This is insane.
Cuaderno de trabajadoras heridas.
Who are these other people?
Parker, no quiero acercarme, sentir cada golpe, escuchar sus gritos. Esta vez haré que dure, mejor control. Para los cortes pequeños en el cuello, mantener la limpieza, saborear su miedo. Ah, mierda. Una criatura forjada para poblar el mundo. Usaré lo que tenga a mano. No, no es lo que veo por la noche. Infunde terror. Corta y arregla. Corta y arregla.
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
Fuck! What is it? Oh! Damn! I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they went and just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
You can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff.
Oh.
We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
Jaime va a ser el nuevo Frank Stone. Si se la agarra contra el negro.
We should get the hell out of here. I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
Vamos por uno primero. La policía afirma que el hijo de Karen y su amiga murieron asesinados el 17 de septiembre de 1962. Tras varios días de rumores y especulaciones, el sheriff Lloyd Cusick confirmó anoche que está encargándose de las muertes de George Karen y Joyce Barton en Hocklane Point la noche del jueves pasado como un doble asesinato. George Karen, 28, hijo del respetable dueño de la tienda de conveniencia de Cedar Hills, William Karen, y su amiga Joyce Barton murieron después de que... Esa es la que está en la botella. Después de que su vehículo se estrellara y se incendiara. La policía trabajó incesantemente durante todo el fin de semana y ha determinado que el coche del señor Karen estaba aparcado cuando se apartó de la carretera, lo que indica la participación necesaria de terceros. Como parte de las novedades del caso, el sheriff Cusick ha intentado tranquilizar a los habitantes afirmando que el culpable o culpables serán identificados y arrestados con la mayor rapidez posible. La concha tuya. Independientemente de la investigación, el sheriff William Casher ha ofrecido una recompensa de $1000 por información que sirva para detener a sospechosos. La noticia de otro asesinato en nuestra pacífica comunidad es un impacto para todo el mundo, ya que no ha pasado mucho tiempo del asesinato de la viuda Dorothy Clay. En julio, no obstante, en ese caso, el sobrino de la señora Clay, Elvin, fue detenido y sentenciado tras una rápida investigación realizada por el sheriff Cusick. Confiemos y recemos para que todo se resuelva lo antes posible.
We gotta go. Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back. Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just gonna get one quick shot first.
Sure, yeah. Can't miss an opportunity to exploit Frank Stone's actual victims for your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. Can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert. I asked him straight up if he was interested in you. He didn't deny it.
Oh my god. Jaime, what the hell, man? I love spending time with you, and I love making this movie with you. But I don't do jealous guy. Sorry, not what I signed up for. So if that's how it's gonna be, then maybe that's it then.
That's it? What do you mean that's it?
I mean, maybe it was fun while it lasted, but that's it.
Che, qué rápido que corta.
Chris, I know it's been a little rough lately. I'm sorry if I've been a little anxious and stuff. I want our relationship to work, you know? I know it can work.
I've got to get this shot.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
No, en realidad se hubiera hecho cortar, pero dije muy obvio. Se voy por ahí. Oh. Oh. Todas las almas esas van a revivir a Frank Stone. Sí.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Van a ir a él, como pensé antes. Sí. Lo van a reconstruir, concha la madre. Uf. Chao. No iba por ahí, tenía que haber corrido. Chao. Quise ser el héroe, me salió para el orto. Más allá del portal.
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Crítica a la película Asesinato en la Acería. Visionado durante el segundo festival de fans de Ciudades Diabólicos y redactada por nuestro corresponsal Perro Rabioso. A primera vista, el único problema real con Asesinato en la Cacería es su composición poco hábil. Es el equivalente cinematográfico a que tus sobrinos hagan una obra de teatro para la familia antes de la cena de Acción de Gracias. Desgraciadamente, la película comienza a transformarse en un vehículo para que sus creadores no asusten al público, sino para mostrarnos cuántas películas de mayor calidad han visto. Estos elementos no son algo inusual en el género y de un modo u otro ha sido parte del proceso en los festivales de cine. Sin embargo, lo que sí es poco frecuente fue esa sensación extremadamente inquietante que envolvió al público de la proyección de las 22 horas después del primer fotograma. Y sinceramente no sé explicar cómo sucedió. Asesinato en la Acería no tiene nada nada que el público no haya visto antes. Sin embargo, conforme la película avanzaba, las risitas dispersas de los pesimistas del género iban convirtiéndose en movimientos incómodos en los asientos, manos tapándose el rostro y ocasionales arrebatos, algunos violentos entre el público. El sentimiento general de pavor que había aquella noche era palpable. Nunca había vivido algo así y tampoco quiero volver a vivirlo. Afortunadamente la proyección se interrumpió cuando dos de sus asistentes comenzaron a atacar a otros espectadores antes de empezar a pelearse entre ellos, convirtiendo lo que parecía una experiencia cinematográfica tirando a cutre en un auténtico infierno. Este crítico salió por patas de la sala de cine. Es justo escribir la crítica de una película que técnicamente no ha terminado de ver. En este caso sí, lo que he visto ha sido lo suficiente para la verdad. Volver a ver la película en otro momento para analizarla en condiciones, no. Y esto se debe principalmente al terror subyacente que me envolvió mientras veía la película. No sé si se trata de un truco o una treta de los directores y desconozco cómo pudieron hacerlo, pero imagino que alguien con la capacidad de crear algo tan retorcido podría hacer una película infinitamente mejor. Por lo visto dio cagazo la película esta. Casa de subasta de Long Island.
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
Lounge Island. Qué raro. Cantidad. Precio 10, 120, 20. Vamos a agarrarlo. Que no vi la parte de atrás. No, no hay nadie.
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby. No one says that, Maddie.
Chao.
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
Opa. Hay un bug del juego. ¿Se bugueó? El rostro normal. A ver la historia de Frank Stone contada por el hombre que logró detenerlo, Sheriff Lloyd Cusick. Mentira, lo detuvo el negro. A Lloyd Cusick no le gusta el título de héroe, el otro en 1903. Cusick era el sheriff de Cedar Hills, un somnoliento pueblo siderometalúrgico de Oregon. Era un hombre normal y corriente que se esforzaba por hacer que la vida de la gente que confiaba en él fuese más segura. Sin embargo, Cedar Hills ocultaba una amenaza en la sombra. Un monstruo despiadado acechaba sobre los incautos habitantes de Cusick había jurado proteger. Cuando los cadáveres empezaron a acumularse, lo único que tocaba era que aquel héroe cotidiano diera un paso hacia adelante. Esta es la auténtica historia de cómo el primer y único asesino de Cedar Hill fue ajusticiado, narrado en primera persona por el hombre que se atrevió a plantarle cara al mismo y apretar el gatillo. El relato definitivo, uno de los casos más impactantes de la historia criminal de Oregon, una lectura obligada para quienes creen que aún sigue habiendo personas dispuestas a luchar por la verdad y la justicia al más puro estilo americano. Uf, hay un montón. Siempre había sospechado que algo no iba bien en la serie. No diría que era una corazonada, pero algo en mi interior me decía que todo apuntaba a aquel lugar. No le quitaba el ojo de encima al sitio y hablaba de vez en cuando con el vigilante nocturno, un hombre mayor, amable y guasón llamado bromista, llamado Tom Holt. Sin embargo, la cacería se había convertido en un montón de chatarra enorme, repleto de escondrijos para que una rata anidara allí, y el viejo Tommy no tenía olfato para este tipo de cosas. No tenía olfato, ¿verdad? Pero posta. Aquella noche funesta envió a uno de mis agentes para que inspeccionara el lugar. No era mi elección principal. Se trataba de un pies plano de otro estado que estaba algo verde para mi gusto. De todas formas, solo tenía que proteger el fuerte e informarme. Se veía algo sospechoso, pero cuando Tommy llamó ya sabía lo que había pasado. El novato estaba en la acera metiéndose en la boca del lobo y no era rival para Stone. Tuve que darme prisa, como decía mi padre cuando hablaba de su época en el ejército. No se puede dejar ni un solo hombre atrás. Cuando me encontré con el horno, pensé que me había metido en las profundidades del mismo infierno. Allí estaba Stone, sobre una plataforma como una gárgola tenebrosa, y sobre sus mortales garras sostenía un bultito de pura inocencia. No me avergüenza admitir que estaba asustado. Solo tuve un momento para actuar antes de que todo estuviera perdido. Así que saqué la pistola, respiré hondo y recé en silencio para que no me fallase la puntería. Desde aquel día le doy las gracias a ese gran poder que nos protege en el cielo por haber hecho lo que hice y entonces cayera. Y estaba un cayero para que jamás volviese a cometer otro acto malvado. Tras la muerte de Stone y la revelación de sus delitos surgieron montones de preguntas y nadie más que yo ansiaba conocer la respuesta. Pronto salió a la luz que Stone había formado parte de un programa de reinserción laboral de presidiarios en la acería de Cedar Hill. Que las intenciones eran buenas, no lo pongo en duda, pero fue una decisión desacertada, desde luego que sí. Los psiquiatras y los psicólogos tienen montones de grandes ideas, pero no terminan de comprender a una criatura como Frank Stone. Ven lo que quieren ver y oyen lo que quieren oír. Así pueden regocijarse por el milagro de su recuperación. Lo conozco bien este tipo de cosas y puedo afirmar que el mal no tiene cura. Hay gente que nace podrida y si la dejan en su aire, esta podredumbre se extiende e infecta los cimientos de lo que es importante para la gente de bien como tú. Después Después de que Cedar Hill tuviera que aprender por las malas el tipo de persona que era Frank Stone, los mismos jefes que lo habían encontrado se escandalizaron y decían: ¿cómo íbamos a saberlo? Nunca dio ninguna pista de su actitud. Era alguien reservado y solitario. Ahí está. Nadie conocía lo suficientemente bien a Stone como para adivinar qué estaba pensando. Se lo guardaba para él y eso incluía sus secretos más oscuros. El cadáver de Stone no le había dado tiempo a enfriarse cuando llegaron a Cedar Hill un puñado de forasteros por un trozo de pastel. Abogados, periodistas, fijones, de todo. Más de uno se quedó del todo satisfecho con él. No quedó del todo satisfecho con lo que halló. Buscaba una conspiración en este asunto y estaba convencido de que tenía algún cómplice que le ayudaba. Personalmente nunca he estado de acuerdo con esa afirmación. Sé de buena tinta que actuaba solo porque lo vi con mis propios ojos. Por eso, a quienes confirman lo contrario, solo puedo decirles que un solo monstruo era más que suficiente para hacer. Para mí es el viejo, el que tenía el perro. Por algo el perro lo vio a este y no corría ni nada.
Something's missing. You're coming with me, buddy.
¿Qué hacer? Vamos a usar recién abajo.
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that
Sí,
little
este para otro muñeco.
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited. Okay, time to unlock that gate. What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads, and heads.
Uy, de culo. Estaba probando.
That was not so bad.
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Ese está en el juego de
Let's
Spider-Man.
take a look around. Be careful.
Vamos a ver estatuas clásicas igual.
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure. This whole place is like a film set.
Hey, Linda, check this out.
Hall of Fear. El rey del pánico, Justin Shaffrey. Interactuar. Vamos a leer un poco. Wow. Capítulo 8. Manifestación. Regresar al asentamiento había sido una tarea sencilla hace unas horas, pero ahora la luz de las estrellas se había sofocado, ahogada por nubes que anunciaban tormenta. Beatriz no podía escuchar ni ver a alguien que la estaba siguiendo. Era imposible con aquella lluvia torrencial y el graznido de los cuervos volando a toda velocidad a su alrededor, como si estuviera burlándose de ella. Aquel ruido molesto parecía no cesar nunca, por mucho que se alejara del escenario. Por lo menos ya no escuchaba el chapoteo, el sonido de cosas arrastrándose, los gritos. Sintió como que le resbalaban los pies. La arena mojada se estaba convirtiendo en lodo a causa de la lluvia. Beatriz gritaba mientras se daba de bruces contra el suave suelo, y todo ocurrió tan rápido que no pudo levantar su brazo para protegerse del golpe. Sin apenas poder respirar, hizo uso de todas sus fuerzas para coger aire. Sintió un dolor punzante en la mano y se dio cuenta de que estaba sangrando. Se había cortado con una piedra afilada. Quería gritar, descargar su ira contra aquel cruel giro al destino. Sin embargo, sabía que no podía dejarse llevar por la desesperación. Sabía que debía levantarse y continuar para encontrar la salida. Fuera como fuera. Se obligó a levantarse y trató de caminar unos pasos hacia adelante cuando, horrorizada, descubrieron que el tobillo le había fallado al resbalar. Seguía tembloroso, como si pudiera volver a fallarle en cualquier momento. A pesar de eso, continuó en medio de aquella espantosa oscuridad. No podía detenerse y tampoco sabía dónde podía estar esa cosa que Stamper había invocado, conjurado o creado. El recuerdo de eso emergía del lodo y desgarrando a Ron, seguía clavado en su mente. Imaginó el rostro de desesperación de Ron mientras le rogaba que corriera justo antes de que le partiera en 3 trozos y se desatara el caos en su lugar. Le había hecho caso a Ron, huyendo a aquel horroroso escenario, tan rápido como no había sido posible, sin atreverse a mirar atrás, mientras el aire a su espalda se inundaba con espantosos sonidos. El suelo empezó a inclinarse hacia arriba. Beatriz sintió unas hierbas bajo los pies. Utilizó la mano que sangraba para palpar el camino hacia adelante. Acantilados. El asentamiento no estaba lejos. Si pudiera llegar allí, contaría lo que había pasado y pediría refuerzos. Un rescate, una escapatoria, tratando de calmar los latidos de su corazón, al menos mientras caminaba por aquel sendero traicionero. Tomó una bocanada de aire y agarró la pared de roca mientras avanzaba con la mayor precaución posible. La lluvia empezaba a amainar y unos parches de luz de luna adornaban las luces negras, iluminando el camino y ayudándola a regresar. Volvió a tener esperanzas y el asentamiento estaba tierra adentro, lejos del escenario donde había brotado las criaturas de Stamper. Esa cosa no podía haber llegado antes que ella, ¿verdad? negó la posibilidad en su mente, ya que era demasiado horrible como para pensar en ella con más detenimiento. En lugar de eso, se centró en la posibilidad de supervivencia que representaba el asentamiento y sus recursos. Me estoy acercando cada vez más y más. Eso es lo que se repetía Beatriz constantemente, y solo dejó de hacerlo cuando se dio cuenta que estaba convirtiendo en un mantra. Después de todo lo que Stamper había provocado en el redil, la corrupción sangrienta que había traicionado sus enseñanzas, ahora sabía que era mejor confiar en ella misma. Desde arriba se fijó que había otra luz, un brillo amarillo sobre la línea de los acantilados. Era el asentamiento. Su pequeño pueblo estaba cerca. En cuanto dejó atrás la roca, decidió echar a correr con todas las fuerzas que tenía y tan rápido como el tobillo se lo permitía. Después buscaría la forma de protegerse, de salir, de encontrar algo, algún tipo de escapatoria de salvación. El corazón empezó a latirle con más fuerza, a albergar más esperanza. Ya no estaba lejos, solo tenía que dejar atrás las rocas. Si lo iba a conseguir, estaba gritando. Algo le golpeó el hombro, haciéndole gritar y precipitarse contra las rocas, deslizándose hasta aterrizar en las saladas aguas de poca profundidad. Cayó emitiendo un grito de dolor. El intenso sabor metálico de la sangre le llenó la boca y soltó un grito espantoso cuando los nervios empezaron a arderle. Trató de incorporarse, pero el tobillo herido le falló y volvió a caer. Gritando de dolor, Beatriz intentó agarrarse de las rocas y aferrarse a algo, pero los dedos solo se encontraron con lo que parecían tendones, vértebras y aguas residuales. Pese a las lágrimas que le inundaban los ojos, vio como la forma de Juni se abalanzaba sobre ella. Todavía le goteaban el lodo del que había nacido y las tripas de los amigos de Beatriz. En el cielo cada vez había más nubes y lluvia. Y la lluvia regresó. Un apéndice deforme de la espantosa forma del monstruo fue bañado con la luz tenue, distante y agonizante, como si su cuerpo tratase de atacar.
I am speaking from the Trade Winds Movie Theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself. As it has been reported, an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill. From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay. Oh no, okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion. That was an explosion. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my. The police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line has been broken, and I can't see anything. Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god!
Holy shit. Is that dried blood? This is... No. There's no way. It can't be.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Sheriff Green!
Está re grande. Bueno, yo cambié la historia pues nos mataron a Jaime.
Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie!
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others, head out?
Oh. Cold. Yeah. I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
Bueno, gente, esto fue el casting de Frank Stone. Así que lo vamos a dejar por acá. Esta es la versión PC, es un juego nuevito. No se olviden, yo soy Marco, esto es el retro. No olviden suscribirse, darle like y tocar la campanita. Dejarme un comentario y compartir el video, por favor. Eso nos ayuda un montonazo. Cuídense mucho, tengan un excelente día. Nos estamos viendo.